Diaz opens the scoring, Diaz doubles the lead, Diaz commits the foul, Diaz, sent off, all in just one half of football. Luis Diaz has absorbed the entire spotlight of this night in Paris. If not for that red card, a moment, let's be honest, of rashness. He might have been the man of the match, Luis Diaz, the hero and the villain, both in the space of 45 breathless minutes. But still, Bayern Munich march on, maintaining their perfect record. This season, with a 2-1 triumph away to the reigning European champions, Paris Saint-Germain, in what was a Champions League spectacle at its very peak, a night colored by both brilliance and heartbreak. The joy of Diaz, the despair of Hakimi, who left the pitch in tears after a severe first-half collision. It was, in every sense, a game of angels and demons, that, perhaps, is the very essence Vincent Kompany sought. When he brought the Colombian to the Allianz Arena, the former Liverpool winger made an instant impact, scoring inside 4 minutes, then punishing a PSG defensive lapse to make it 2 before the half-hour mark. Yet, in a cruel twist, his aggression, that very fire which fuels him, burned too bright. A reckless challenge on Hakimi, and the red card that followed, changed the tone of the night. Still, the decision was right, there was nothing to argue. Luis Diaz plays with a relentless energy, the same energy that created both of his goals. For the first, Bayern transitioned beautifully, Allah's shot was parried by Donnarumma, and Diaz was there, alert, alive, anticipating the rebound, and finishing low and hard past Marquinhos. The second, pure hunger. Marquinhos thought he'd done enough, looked around, saw no danger, but danger wears number 7 in red tonight. Luis Diaz, like a thief in the night, snatched the ball from his feet, burst into the box, and rifled home Bayern's second. A 2-1 victory that keeps Bayern perfect, 16 wins from 16 in all competitions, 4 wins out of 4 in the Champions League, 56 goals scored, one of only 2 teams in Europe, with a flawless 12 points in their group, alongside Arsenal. Since arriving in Munich, Luis Diaz has been everything Kompany dreamed of and more. Unlike his former teammate Sadio Mane, he has settled instantly, and has become a pillar of this new-look Bayern. The Colombian has captivated fans and media alike, across Europe. The conversation is unanimous, Luis Diaz is in the form of his life. He has adapted seamlessly to Kompany's system, bringing the energy Bayern once lacked on the left flank. German and international media sing in chorus. A bold but perfect signing, says the YN, right man, right time, echoes Bavarian football world. His electric performances, that stunning goal and assist against Paris, have placed him among the finest wingers in Europe. On Bayern and Liverpool fan forums alike, he's being hailed as top 5 in the world, a true gift for any pressing system. Yet, not everyone is without caution. Some question the €75 million fee for a 28-year-old. Can he sustain this level all season? Is this a short-term gamble or a long-term revelation? Either way, the early signs are undeniable. Luis Diaz has brought back something Bayern had missed, raw energy, and the hunger to shine. In July, Liverpool said goodbye to Luis Diaz, a farewell that now feels heavy with irony. Bayern Munich and Barcelona had chased him all summer, and when the German giants finally got their man, Liverpool pocketed €75 million, a tidy profit on paper. Good business, perhaps, but football is not just business. Look at the numbers, 10 goal involvements in 10 games for Bayern. More than any Liverpool player this season, more than Salah, Nunez, Gakpo, all of them, and yet it's not just numbers, it's the presence. Liverpool lost their width, their balance, their chaos. Salah and Gakpo both drift inward. Without Diaz, there's no one stretching the pitch, no one pulling defenders apart, no one running at fullbacks with fearless intent. Luis Diaz was their spark, their press trigger, their chaos engine. Now, without him, Liverpool's pressing is visibly weaker. Salah and Nunez press less, Elliott and Szoboszlai combine neatly, yes, but lack that aggression. The energy that once began with Diaz and supported by Hoda is gone. He was not just a winger, he was a fighter. A man who played with his heart on fire, even when Liverpool played poorly. He never stopped running, never stopped believing, and that spirit is contagious. So here's the question, should Liverpool have kept Luis Diaz and sold Mohamed Salah instead? It sounds insane, but that discussion did happen behind closed doors. Salah's wages were sky high, his pressing output was dropping, and contract talks once stalled because of it. But then, Salah scored again, and again. Public pressure mounted, Liverpool renewed his deal, and sold Diaz. Now, they might be wondering if they chose wrong. When Salah doesn't score, he disappears. When Diaz doesn't score, he still changes the game. We can't say Liverpool's struggles are only because of his sale, but it's impossible to ignore, it's one of the biggest reasons. pause, and somewhere deep inside Anfield, they must feel a sting of regret, watching Luis Diaz shine so brightly in Munich, scoring, assisting, pressing, becoming one of Europe's most dangerous wingers. He was meant to be their heir domain, instead, he's Bayern's new talisman. Pause, long, every touch, every run, every curling shot from that left wing, reminds you of what once was, only now, instead of the red of Merseyside, he wears the red of Munich, and for Liverpool's faithful, that truth must hurt, because they didn't just lose a player, they lost a symbol.